I don't know about you, but I've always had this question growing up. Why is there a need for us to pray when God is all powerful and all knowing? Why can't you just do what needs to be done? Hello, family. Welcome to my channel. My name is Thembi. So, in as much as I had all these questions, I never really asked anyone until one time I decided to just take it to God in prayer. I decided to pray about it. Then God revealed what prayer is to me and the importance of prayer. Another doctor once said, I quote, "Without God, man cannot, and without man, God will not," close quote. This is how then this was revealed to me. God is waiting on us to avail ourselves in order for Him to move on earth, or even for Him to move in our lives. In as much as we need God, He needs us too to move on earth. He will not move on earth unless a man opens himself up to Him. Know that He cannot, but He will not violate His word, because when He speaks, His word becomes law. Everything God is and has is available to mankind through prayer. Prayer is access. Prayer is your keys to your destiny. Everything that He has for you, you have access to it through prayer. I pray that this video will quicken your spirits and that you will begin to seek God and gain access to your hidden treasures. In the book of Genesis chapter 1 verse 27, God says, "Let us make man in our image, in our own likeness, and let them have complete authority." The same authority God has, you also have. The same power He has, you also has. And guess what? He wants you to use that power. He loved us so much that He wanted us to be like Him. We have dominion and power over every creeping thing on earth. You have power to call on things to existence. Picture me as a traffic officer standing in the roadway and stopping your vehicle. As tiny and petite as I am, wearing the same clothes that I am wearing today, would you stop? No. Why? Because you don't know me, you have no business with me, and you don't care. Now, on the flip side, picture me as a traffic officer, petite and tiny as I am. However, I am now wearing a uniform as a traffic officer. Would you now stop? Yes. The answer is yes. Why? Because I have authority. I am wearing a uniform, and in my hand, I am carrying the road signs as well as the lights that will make you stop. I have authority in me, as petite as I am, as black as I am, as young as I am, but now I am carrying the authority to stop your vehicle. That's then what prayer does to us, family. We go to God with authority, dominion, and power that He has given us. He has to listen to what we have to say, because we are practicing what is rightfully ours. You can do something about that unemployment, that sickness in your body, the mental health issue. People might not get depression, but let me tell you something, God does. Talk to Him through prayer. You have access to Him. I like how we always put a condition when we are called to pray, because He knows that not everyone will take advantage of this great call to prayer. He says, if you would, then I will. If you could take it to God in prayer, just imagine what could happen letting your Father know about what you're going through on earth. He promises to free you from bondages. He promised to never leave you nor forsake you. He has great plans for your life, plans to prosper you and not to harm you. He says, come to me, all you worry, and I will give you rest. Call on Him. He will give you the desires of your heart.